What would you do if like some like 4-year-old child looked at your door and said, "Hello, I'm your son," and then they had like actual biological proof that you were somehow the child's like parent? What would you do?
Tell them to go to an adoption center.
Nobody looks at you with big eyes and he says, "Please."
Slap
You
him.
call them ugly and shut the door.
He pulls out a gun and shoots you twice in the abdomen. What now?
And I go to hospital.
What do you say to him on the way?
Fuck off.
Why would we take him on to the hospital with us?
He's tagging along. You don't have a choice. He has a gun. He looks at you and he says, "I love you." What do you do?
Hit him again.
He said,
Are we done here?
no, he looks at you with really small eyes this time. He says, "Oh no." And a single tear rolls down his face, but it gets bigger and bigger as like further it goes until it's like a big glass of water just spilled everywhere.
I laugh.
He laughs with you. He doesn't know what's going on. He's like foreign. He
He's
knows like 4 phrases and he said 3 of them.
Does that shoot a gun? Where's he from?
How did he get there?
War-torn Syria. He took a plane
Why?
to get to England.
How did
What do you mean?
Syria.
You just asked him how did he get here by a plane? Why? What do you mean?
Okay, he's picked up a book and now he knows how to speak fluent English. What do you do now? What do you
Congratulate
ask him
him
about
and then run.
Syria?
What if he starts talking?
Why would I want to know about Syria? That's like
I
boring.
don't know. You're in like a long car ride. Let's pretend you're in the middle of nowhere and the nearest hospital is 2 hours away. But you're gonna
I think
survive.
I'm
What are
gonna-
you talking about?
Why did you shoot us, you dick?
Talk about
You
Harry
say,
Potter.
I did not know the customs of your country. Why would you talk about Harry Potter, the child who's never seen it? He's 4 and also from war-torn Syria. Okay, you gave him a DVD
You're
and he
the
watched all the...
child. The child talks to me about Harry Potter while I'm
No,
bleeding.
you gave him a sped-up DVD of all the Harry Potter films, so it only takes 10 minutes to watch, and then he watches it on a small DVD player he pulls out of his pocket, and then while he's watching, his eyes just go like static, and then at the end he turns towards you and says, "I like it.
Me like you.
I like it," and he rubs his little tummy.
Why?
Because he just consumed the DVD. He didn't tell you about it though. He was being very sneaky. What else would you tell this small little boy about?
How am I your father?
I don't know.
Harry Hill.
But he has like an actual
Harry
document
Hill.
of proof. He says, "You know Harry Hill." What do you say?
No.
Yeah.
He says, "I like him. He's funny."
Yeah.
He gets the gun out again and demands you to take him to Harry Hill because he knows he's from England.
Tell him I don't know
What do you
where he
do?
lives.
You get shot again in the abdomen.
I accept my fate and just start punching him rapidly.
He starts doing surgery on you so you don't die.
How
What
can he
do you
do
do now?
surgery on us whilst I'm punching him rapidly whilst also
In
trying
Syria,
to drive
they
a
give all
car at the
child
same
surgeon
time?
training in Syria. He was like a child soldier, so he knows how to like stitch up wounds.
Yeah, but he can't stitch up a wound whilst I'm punching him rapidly.
He clogged you in the jaw with his gun.
I'll just drive
Knock
the
you
car
out.
off a cliff.
You went driving, you're in a taxi. The guy's
What?
really confused.
Tell him to drive off a cliff.
You're knocked out, mate.
Okay then, well why are you giving us options to do stuff still if I'm knocked out?
I thought it was obvious. Okay, let's fast forward 2 hours. You're at the hospital. But the hospital's like burnt down and you look at your little child and he's holding a can of gasoline. He's just laughing.
Steal the gun and shoot myself.
Not even him!
No,
You are fully healed. You are fully healed, you just have some cool scars.
I'd shoot myself.
Why'd you shoot yourself? Why is the
Because
child
I'm
gonna
just,
die?
I'm obviously trapped in this everlasting pain cycle.
The child looks like...
a
you
little
don't know the-
Syrian child who shoots me whenever I tell him I don't know where Harry Hill lives.
He figures it out.
Quite clearly
And
the
he-
best way to go.
He figures it out and points at a map and says, "Here, will you take me?"
I don't know how to drive, so no.
You conjures up a car.
That doesn't mean
It
I
doesn't
can
matter.
drive.
He gives you driving skills.
This is scuffed, pal. It's a little Syrian boy.
He holds up halfway through the car journey to Harry Hills. He holds a mirror up to you and starts screaming. And you look in the mirror and you realize you were also him.
I've already shot myself. I am not at this point.
You didn't die. You put plates in your skull.
What, just ceramic ones?
No, like metal plates.
Dinner plates.
He starts poking you.
Literally, I am dead. Okay.
Just snap his little baby carrot-sized finger.
Yeah, okay.
He goes, shoots you again in the abdomen.
I tell him to shoot us again, or I'll do it.
He keeps shooting, but nothing happens.
Why am I
You just
alive?
stay alive.
How is
Because
this
he's
possible?
magic. He's keeping you alive because you're his parent.
I'm not. It's
No,
just-
like there is no, like that's not disputable. You are the parent of the child. He has proof somehow. Like you accept it as fact in this scenario. Unless
I
you don't
don't.
want to, and then just start punching him again.
I thought, yeah, it's either that or I kill myself. That's the only thing I'm doing.
What if his fists grew 10 times in size and he started grabbing your face and crushing it?
I'd tell him to kill us.
He says no, only damage. Shows you a picture of the future.
But the
What's on
rapper-
it? Not the future.
I don't know what's on it. I don't know.
It's you, but like really old and with a long grey beard.
I'm like, oh, okay. How did
He
you
says,
get that?
I must preserve the timeline. You cannot die.
What's he shooting us in the abdomen every 2 seconds for then? I would
Because
have
he
been.
made it so he can't die from being shot in the abdomen.
I would have
You're
been.
literally a
I would have
superhero.
been perfectly fine if he didn't come into my life.
What if he starts pulling on the top of his head and it turns out it's a really realistic mask and beneath it he's horrifically burned and also Liam Neeson.
Give him a hug. Tell him it's going to be okay.
He
And then
says,
shoot
oh,
myself.
sorry about that. That was for my new film. Syrian boy. And then just gets out of the car.
You don't happen to know where any black men are, do
And
you?
then yeah, what do you say to him if he asks you that on the way out?
Don't you just drive away as fast as possible?
No, because then on the way out he clicks his fingers and all the magic he did gets undone and now you are dying from like 8 bullet wounds to the abdomen.
I'm
and also
happy,
part
I'm
of the
fine.
bruise.
I'm fine
But it
with
turns
that.
out there's nothing to worry about because it was just Liam Neeson the whole time and now you're going to be in a film.
I don't
Get in
know.
this.
Can we
Okay,
end this
we
now?
need-
Is this done?
Yeah, you've just died, so
Finally.
let's start a new scenario.